Super Mario is back in the building, baby. Everybody always says these videos lack the AAA oomph. They lack that first-party pizzazz. This week, it's got it, as Paper Mario and the Origami King was surprise announced this week, and I am going crazy. I think the game looks amazing, but there were some other announcements this week that got shoved under the rug because this Origami Peach decided to drop a big Nintendo bomb upon all of us. So welcome to 8 new Switch games. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. There's great announcements. We're going to go through the trailers. This is the must-see TV, though you guys probably already know that Paper Mario is coming back. The rumors are true, and it's coming in July. This game is 2 months away, and I cannot freaking wait. I think it looks amazing. I know people are concerned about not having all the RPG elements, but alas, I am pumped. So what's going on, guys and girls? It's Zach from Switch Force. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and are excited for the games you see today. Let me know in the comments down below which of these you're most excited for, which you're least excited for, which look like absolute crap, and which you think are promising. Like we've been doing lately, we're going to go through the trailers together and make up our minds first, because I haven't seen these trailers. Well, I've seen the Paper Mario one like 50 times, but I haven't seen any of the other trailers, so we're going to watch them together. I saved them for this moment so we can enjoy and kick off our weekend with a bunch of new Switch releases. No release date updates this time. It's all brand new games, which I always appreciate. And like I said, Origami King is where it's at, but there is more, and I wonder if you have even heard that these games are coming to Switch, because I was surprised by the first one. Okay, everybody's seen Origami King, so let's go to the next one here. This is going to be pretty sweet, and I am going to silence the sound because it's playing a licensed song, but 2K is bringing PGA Tour 2K21 to the Switch, which I'm so hyped for. First of all, there hasn't been a PGA Tour game in a number of years, so I'm glad they grabbed the license, and I love what they're doing. The fine folks at 2K have said, Switch is for us. BioShock, Borderlands, XCOM, WWE, PGA Tour, pretty much everything they've got, they're putting on Switch. I don't think the Mafia remasters that are coming are going to be on Switch, or at least I haven't heard anything about that. I'd love those on Switch. That collection would be fun to play again. Maybe it will be. I don't know. But at the very least, we do have Golf, which is back. And I miss Mario Golf. I was a big Mario Golf fan. That's a big memory of mine when I was a kid. Me and my dad, who don't do as much together anymore, we would play Mario Golf on N64 a lot. And we'd go head-to-head, and he knew everything about golf. I knew very little. But my gaming skills and his golf skills, they kind of evened out, which was really fun. There's a cool course creator, it looks like. That's pretty neat. Making crazy holes. August 21st. Okay, so another summer title. I am pretty pumped for this one. I like it a lot. I wish you could hear the music. I'm sorry that you can't. Instead, you've got other music. That's okay. But this is pretty freaking coolio. And I hope that it plays well on Switch. I hope that it runs well on Switch. I would rather it be Mario Golf, but I do miss PGA Tour Golf. Back in the day, I would get Mario Golf and Tiger Woods. Mario Golf and Tiger Woods. Like, when they would come out, I had both. I thought Mario Golf was really good most recently on the 3DS. I really like that. So I got to imagine a Switch version is coming soon. I just have to believe it. In the meantime, though, PGA, baby. Pretty exciting. Who likes to draw? I mean, maybe the better question is, who's good at drawing? Put my hand down. But this game, Colors Live, is coming to Switch, and it is a beloved artistic franchise. The game is supposedly ready to go, going to be shipping this summer. They are doing a Kickstarter. That's how this got announced. But the coolest part is pressure sensitivity with the Switch touchscreen. And look at that. I love this pen that gets connected up into the headphone slot. Makes some magical art. I bet my good friend Joseph is excited for this. He helped design a lot of the different shirts and stuff recently. Pretty neat. I guess I wonder if like actual artists are excited by this stuff. Or do we just want Picto Chat? Ooh, look at that! It's a freaking Ivysaur. Definitely some Nintendo vibes. Like trying to not be Nintendo, but be Nintendo. Paint Anywhere. Take it to Blathers Museum.
Hi, I'm Jens Andersson, the creator of Colors. And today, I'm very excited to announce the Kickstarter for our new version of Colors.
Okay.
Ever since the release of the Nintendo Switch, we've had tons of requests to bring Colors to it. But to make it the best version, we had to find a way for you to use it with a pen. We will do this by bundling the game with our very own stylus.
It's pretty neat.
The next version of Colors is called Colors Live, and I'm very pleased to announce that it will support pressure sensitivity.
That is cool.
The Colors Sonar Pen is the key to this, and it makes the painting experience in Colors Live fantastic. I also want to talk about a brand new feature we're bringing to Colors Live. In Colors Live, we're adding a new game mode, where you make progress by creating a new painting each day in your own style.
That's kind of cool.
Come join us on Discord to keep up with development and support us by sharing the campaign with your friends.
Well, you can join him on Discord, or you can join Switch Strong on Discord. We don't have painting, but we do have painters. There are artists over there better than me. I'm not great at art, but there are people on Switch Strong that are good at art. So feel free to join the Colors Live Discord and also our Discord link in the description down below. I think that looks pretty cool. I have no use for it because I stink at art, but I think it looks nifty. And now I'm going to tell you guys about Harvest Moon One World. Harvest Moon is a franchise that I think a lot of people would love on Switch, but Harvest Moon One World, which was announced this week, is not part of the main line of Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon One World features a brand new way of exploring Harvest Moon that seasoned players and new generations will both enjoy. Over the decades, Harvest Moon has evolved, but has always retained the traditional family-friendly farming fun that the franchise is known for. The new engine and new graphics will upgrade this experience for 2021. We are so excited to share more in the coming months. Now, there are no screenshots and no trailers, and I know for some of you who are big fans of the Harvest Moon franchise, this is exciting news. I'm just worried because it says it's a brand new way of exploring. Can you imagine a world without tomatoes, strawberries, or even cabbage? In the latest entry in the Harvest Moon series, that's the situation players will find themselves in. Only an old book gives hints of what once was. Buoyed by a mysterious discovery, players will find themselves setting out on an adventure that spans not only their hometown, but the whole world. What kind of people and places await? From the gorgeous beaches of Halo Halo to the snowy mountains of Salmiakki, there's literally an entire world to explore. Back in January, Natsume teased a number of exciting projects. It seems like this must be one of them. Now, this is not a trailer. There's no trailer for this game as of yet. They've got no information except that it's published by Rising Star. It's called Harvest Moon One World. It's not going to be traditional Harvest Moon, and it's coming later this year. Are you interested in a Harvest Moon that's not traditional? Let me know in the comments down below. This game sees you playing a reanimated Skull determined to settle a feud between siblings. It's coming August 4th to Switch. It's coming to other platforms as well, but good that it's coming to Switch. Here's Scully. He is a marble. Dude, I expect him to be a skeleton, not just straight up a skull. You know what? This kind of reminds me of Yoku's Island Express, but in 3D. You know I love that game, like Pinball with a Twist. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, he can turn into freaking creatures. They look like Rancors if they were built out of sweet potatoes. Goodness gracious. Alright, so it's a puzzle platformer. Also Marble Works type game. He just puked a rock and threw it. Okay. Oh, and then he... Oh my god, wait. He eats the marble and then they turn into the marble? This game looks kind of wild. That looks so much like Yoku, but in 3D. I like this concept. Scully looks pretty neat. Like, I don't know anything about the developer, but August 4th, look, it's Switch, PS4, PC, Xbox One. I think that looks exciting. I think that like whole pinball idea, right? You know, we were talking recently like about Demon Tilt and Yoku in like a sales video. I think this part especially looks hot. This to me looks very typical. This looks like a PS2 era platformer, right? I mean, not graphically. It looks nice. It looks pretty. It's got like a good aesthetic. It almost reminds me of like Folklore. But I don't know. When I see games that have like, oh, transform into different characters, move the platforms, defeat the enemies, I'm like, we've seen this 100 times. But the pinball action, this whole part of it, right here, that looks fun. So I'm keeping my eyes on this for August 4th. Co-op construction in summer and space, apparently.
The final frontier.
This is called Bonkies.
These are the voyages of the Bonky Corporation.
Okay.
To engage in 1 to 4 player missions to explore wacky new worlds.
Giving me an Astro Bears vibe.
New blocks and new constructions. To boldly build where no monkey has built before.
I mean, this looks like it could be terrible, and it also looks like it could be the perfect fusion of Astro Bears Party and Snipper Clips, in which case it could be amazing. 4-player construction with very hands-on or grabby arms-on physics. You know I love Heave-Ho. You know I love Astro Bears Party. I love Snipper Clips. Is this the perfect fusion, or is it lacking polish and it's going to feel all wonky? I do not quite know. But I like the idea of this. It's one of those weird games that if priced right could be a lot of fun. Crunching Koalas, what a name for a developer. Like you get what I'm saying though, right? Like the Astro Bears with the characters in these planets, where are they? Like the planets, that makes me think of Astro Bears. The characters make me think of Astro Bears. The sound effects and the graphics. And then Snipper Clips because it's like cooperative puzzle solving, fitting blocks in the right shapes. This could be fun. Heave-Ho because you're holding on tight. Timed puzzles. I'm sure they're more difficult with 4 players. 2 players probably seems to be the sweet spot. I'm always looking for good co-op fun on Switch. We're batting a pretty high percentage this week. I think this one looks good. This game is called No Straight Roads. It comes out on June 30th. I know nothing about it. Rhythm game. Music game? Oh. Psychonauts type game. It does look like Psychonauts. It's made by the, I did read that it's made by the lead designer from Final Fantasy 15, which is interesting. Start a rock band, end the EDM empire. This is charming. I love Psychonauts. You don't know, like Raz and that whole crew is one of my favorite things. I cannot wait for Psychonauts 2. I wish it was coming to Switch, but this has like a very similar feel and look to me. That's like the vibe I get. Okay, apparently it's got some exclusive Switch stuff. 3-player co-op is exclusive to Switch. Single Joy-Con is exclusive to Switch. Well, of course, there's only Joy-Con on Switch. Touchscreen support and exclusive assist mode. So it's like a rhythm action platformer with combat and boss battles, but a focus on music and destroying EDM, and also some like very fun, vibrant graphics with that like same like Psychonauts, like not claymation, not quite claymation, but almost like claymation-y look. I like this. I mean, I'm nervous about Harvest Moon, but everything else we talked today, from Paper Mario to PGA to this, and Bonkies even Colors looks, yeah, this looks good. Dude, if you tell me no roads taken or no straight roads, I would be like, what is this game? It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what it is. The characters look kind of corny. But this looks really interesting. I hope they nail the gameplay. It's got dodging. It's got giant music missiles. It's got all sorts of different styles of gameplay. Give me like a cool story. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah. Paper Mario obviously wins the day, but this might be my next most exciting thing. Dude, I like that. June 30th, get here. Let's go, baby. Okay, one a bunch of, yeah, so it's got to have quality. That looks really good. I like that a lot. Ooh. No Straight Roads looks so fun. What do you guys think of that one? Urban Trial Tricky is launching this summer. Bringing a little bike action to our beautiful hybrid system. I like games with tricks. You know, I think Trials has taken a bit of a downturn in years past. There's a number of good games like this on the Switch already, but this one has like a lot of enthusiasm, which I appreciate. They say it's like a mix of like tricks, racing, and platform, which kind of makes me think of Trials. I mean, that's what all these games are kind of going for. It almost reminds me of Joe Danger. I mean, it's less cartoony, but remember Joe Danger? This one does look to have more of a like balance focus. You can tell there's a little bit of balancing going on. It says over 30 levels, 3 modes, 60 FPS, exclusive to Switch. They call it casual gameplay though, so it must not be that difficult. Although when you look at some of this stuff, like it does look like there'd be challenge and balance in all this, unless it's just very forgiving. Or maybe they're calling it casual because it's just simple buttons, but it does have like a lot to master. They say it is going to be tricks platform. Oh, it follows Urban Trial Playground and Urban Trial Freestyle. Okay, so this isn't a brand new game. Well, it means a brand new game, but it's not a brand new franchise. Okay, I know Urban Trial Playground. Urban Trial Playground did get pretty good marks. It's not amazing, but it's pretty solid. This one looks a little more fun, though. Urban Trial Playground was a stunt bike game that was a little more serious. I kind of like the goofy twist that they're taking on this one, though. It could be good. Unreal Engine. Did you know that 5 is going to work on Switch? Hopefully. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it, but it's supposed to. Well, there you have it, my friends. 8 new Switch games for the week, and so many good ones. I feel so excited and pumped about this lineup. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and are excited for Paper Mario and maybe more. I think No Straight Roads looks so good. I'm also excited to see what the mix between like character, platformer, and pinball Skelly has. PGA Tour 2K21 could fill a nice void for Switch this summer, especially if Nintendo doesn't do more than Paper Mario, and especially if EA decides to never put their sports titles on the platform. At least 2K has a super freaking covered. Bonkies could be the next Astro Bears party, potentially. And Colors is great for artists. A lot of really nice stuff this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the list. I sure did. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. I love you a lot. I'll see you next week. Until that show, though, have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Check out our Discord server. Join up if you want to be a part of the Switch Force Army. And until next time, everybody, thanks again. I love you a lot. Switch Force out.